Jason, let's Quarter Arcade. Look at my awesome hat. I know, I'm handsome today. But this is not handsome. We're that bad. I can't even deal with it. Look at what's not, well, she's bad. You, Zozo, my nugget. And she knows to look at her. And Mr. Moo. And my Delane. She's going to be 10 years old this month. Hi, Delane, your birthday's coming up. Hi, mamas. 10-year-old Great Dane. She's outlived all my dogs. I've had 2 Dobermans since her. I think, yeah. Well, 3. 3 Dobermans. They're all over there. My Lucius. That's my Luna. Luna. They died young, man. My Beckham. 3 Dobermans. There he is. My Beckham boy. And my Lucius. Handsome. He's my handsome. Even have a painting of him. That's how much I love that dog. And she's outlived all of them. Hondaland, you know all those dogs. And I got this kerosene heater, which I'm not sure if it's economical or not, because kerosene's pretty expensive. I live in Connecticut, and it was, for 5 gallons, it was like $35. But this thing will run for 14 hours off of 1 gallon. I put it here for her because I like to keep her warm, because she's no girl. And I have oil heat, which is $1 million, but I keep my hand on 62. So anyway, about that domestic stuff, I want to show you guys the pickups that I got. This thing. Pretty fun. And I got this because I ordered Space Invaders pinball. I think it's from like 1980 or 81. And usually, I've never seen one that didn't have like a lot of wear on the playfield. It's like pretty, because it's old and it has a lot of play. And I ordered it from this company in California. And the guy said that in his listing that it had a brand new playfield. So I was like, oh, I'm on it. And then he called me and said, well, the playfield is not brand new. And there's a little bit of wear. Like, sorry, do you still want it? And I was like, no. So he gave me credit and I got this instead. So it's a fun game. If you have 2 of them, you can link it together and you can race each other. So, yeah. And I got this is what I want to show you. Wild Kingdom from 1971. Look at this masterpiece. Old as hell. But it still works and it's awesome. You shoot the animals back there, they pop up. And you shoot them. It's all mechanical. So it's a mirror back there. There's a mirror and it's reflective. So that's not the depth of it, but it's like an illusion. But I'll just turn it on just to show you. So you can see the animals back there and you're supposed to shoot them. It's pretty accurate too. If you look through here and you shoot them. And then when you shoot them, they like drop down. Yeah, see, like I just got one. But, and it has like the noises and everything. The sound's a little crackly. Because, I mean, what do you want? 1971? If you look back here, that's the cassette tape for the sound. I don't know, I like old shit like that. You know, it's like, who has this? You know? So, pretty cool. It works great, actually. So, let me just put it out of its misery real quick. Let me just do this real quick. I'll turn it off and I'll talk to you about the back. So I can't find the on-off switch, so when you plug it in, it just turns on. Because I don't even know. I mean, it must have one, but I don't know where it is. But I opened the back, and I'll have to go get the key, but trust me, So I don't have any electromechanical pinballs. All mine are solid state, which is like digital screen and stuff like that. So the old EMs, if you know about pinball, they have like the reels, like the scoring reels like that. You know, it's not digital. And in the inner workings, I don't think I can show you in here. There's all these coils and stuff back there. So when I opened up the back, I saw all the coils. And I like to think I can fix most things, because usually I can. And I'm like, oh, let me take a look in the back and see if I can fix this thing, if it ever breaks. I opened up the back and I was like, yeah, no. Way above my pay grade. I had no idea what the hell I was looking at. It's like insane. So any of you that can fix that's like it's like a different skill and a different level, which I don't possess. But I want to show you the other one I just picked up, which was the Dr. No. James Bond. Dr. No. I'll turn it on real quick for you. So I lit up the speakers, because the speakers are, this is the Pro version. I didn't get the premium, I just got the Pro. Speakers aren't lit, I lit them up. You can change the colors and change how the lights move. But I set them to that because I think it fits the theme of the color of the game. I ordered a couple mods, which I haven't put in yet. Looks good though. Looks good. And it's fun. And I'm a big James Bond fan. I have all the movies, and it's obviously from the Sean Connery days of the 60s and early 70s. Because there he is. But I like it. It's fun. So the premium has, you could see the plastic jetpack has like a little guy on the jetpack instead of the plastic, and he like moves and picks up your ball. If you know this game, Rescue 911, the helicopter will move to here, and it'll grab your ball with a magnet, and then you hit the flipper and it drops the ball. That's like the big feature on this game. This one as well. But the car, the Aston Martin car, which is popular in the movies, when you hit it up in this shot, it goes inside the car and it pops out the sunroof and goes down in the rail. So that's like the big deal on this one. But it's fun. Music is good. And it looks good. So when I do the mods, when I get them in and I do them, I'll show you guys. I got a few mods. I got a new shooter rod, a different building. It's like more 3D. I don't know. There's the music. I just hit it. So if you hit this, it turns it on. I hit it with my fat belly. And you're supposed to hit the rocket. So it has a lot of cutscenes from the movies. So that's cool. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm just going to turn it off. I don't know if that's copyright or not, because you know how YouTube is. Sorry it's so dark, guys. I turned this light off up here because it looks better when you're playing the pinballs. And I'm too short to reach it, so I need like a stool to turn it back on. But here nor there. I feel like the the rocket looks like like the female variety that is useful. But you can get an aftermarket one. It has like rivets in it, and it looks more like a rocket, not like that. But it's like $120. And these mods, they're very expensive. I mean, I'll probably buy it because that's what I do, but I was like, shit, $120 just for that? Yeah. So anyway, I got the 3D building instead of that plastic one. I got flipper bats for it, a new shooter rod, a plate, a couple other mods. I can't remember what, but once I do them, I'll show you guys. But man, the mods are very expensive. And like, I don't mind paying, but I mean, shit, man, when it costs you 50 cents to make this thing and you're charging $100, that's the business to be in, I suppose, right? And the Godzilla's modded out as hell. And I spent a lot of money on this, modding it out, because, like I said, the mods are expensive. Shit, man. I think that building was like, I think it was like $200 or $300. You know, it's a piece of plastic that lights up and 3D printed. But I mean, like I said, that's a business to get into. If you know how to do that. You have a 3D printer? Do it, man. Because you're going to make some bucks. I had a pinball party last night. A couple I know came over. And they played pinball and played all the games and drank up. And it was a good time. And he always has good videos. He posts all my videos on Facebook, which I appreciate him. So, but yeah, that's his Bud Light. Because I don't drink Bud Light because it's piss beer. But he drinks it. And he always leaves it here for me, which I don't drink. But every time he comes, he always gives me a gift. This guy's like Santa. So he gave me this thing. And he grew up in the 80s as well. I think he's like a year older than me. It's a handheld game, which I have never heard of. I guess it's 2-player. Like I play over here and you play over there. I have to put batteries in it. But he gave me this. And the last time he came over, he gave me this, which is awesome. He gave me the TurboGrafx cup. You can see it. Yeah, so he always brings me gifts. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing on this Sunday. My Giants are the worst team in football. Terrible. I did play Madden the other day. I played a full game. And it was pretty fun to play. I don't know why they thought this was going to succeed in a sports bar or something. Because they thought like grown men were going to like play this in a sports bar, which I guess you would. But I felt like they thought it was going to be like a golden tee, which I don't know. I know there's men like me that are old men and they play video games, but I mean, not like really, you know, we're kind of like a niche type of person. And this came out, in, I think it's like 07 or 08. And, you know, you have consoles at home that can play a better version. And it's fun. I wish you can upgrade it to the current Madden, but it is what it is. And I bought it because it's a like, who has this? You know, like who would want it? Well, I would want it. Just like the Wild Kingdom in the garage. Like who would want that? Well, me. But it's fun. It works, which I'm happy about because it wasn't working when I first got it. But that's all. Just wanted to show you what I have and what's going on. And when I do the mods, I will show you guys that. So like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends. Have a good one.